Welcome to Next Level Basketball Academy's first session, the layup. We decided to cover shooting first because everybody loves to score. But before we get into shooting, we're going to cover the most basic shot of all. That's the layup. I want to introduce to you the participants who are going to be teaching, helping me teach this. First of all, we've got Jordan Hudson. Come on over here, Jordan. Jordan Hudson, he's 6 years old. Okay, he's my son. He's pretty advanced for a 6-year-old. Now we have Jarvis. He's a 12-year-old. He's also pretty advanced to be a 12-year-old. And we have Terrell, who is 16, who is very skilled himself. Okay, so we're going to be teaching the layup today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a line. It just so happens that we've got one guy who's left-handed, Jordan. Let's go. Let's get started right here. Hold the ball. We got one guy who's left-handed. We got one guy who is actually ambidextrous, means he can use both hands, left and right. And Terrell is right-handed, but he's going to use his left. Most kids at Jordan's age, you're going to notice, are going to have difficulty getting to the basket, being able to look at the basket. And that's the first thing that we have to do when we shoot a layup, okay? Because you have to keep your eye on the target. But you're going to find kids who are 6 or younger, most of the time they dribble with their heads down and they don't know where they're going. So before you even start doing the layup, you got to make sure that your child can dribble with his head up. So you have to practice that. So for instance, right now Jordan is left-handed, okay? So he's going to show you how good he can dribble with his head up. So what I'm teaching you is when you teach your child, the first step before they even attempt to shoot a layup, okay, is that they learn to dribble with their head up. So you may need to practice, all right? Here we go, let's do it. All right, now come on back. Same other hand. All right, see, he's looking down a little bit with his weak hand. So work with your child, making sure they know how to keep their head up before you even attempt the layup, all right? Okay, the next thing you're gonna notice is the size and balls. Okay, when you have a son who's this age, you've got different size basketballs. This is what they call a 27.5, used for real little kids. All right, 28.5 is maybe, are you guys past 28.5 yet? When you get to a certain age, you go to a regular ball, but then you go from 27.5 to 28.5. So make sure when your child is young, get them a small ball, and even better, if you can work them out on a shorter rim to start. Okay, but Jordan is able to use this ball and make a layup on this basket. So we're going to go ahead and get started and let him show you how it's done. Go ahead, Jordan. All right, good. Now let's understand what Jordan already gets. Jordan already gets at age 6 how to shoot a perfect layup, okay? He goes in, he shoots the ball, raising his left hand and his left leg, okay, at the same time. He's on the left side of the basket, so he understands that his left leg and his left arm goes up. So that's the next thing you have to teach your child, okay? When they're at this young age, you want to make sure they go directly to the basket, they attack the backboard just like Jordan just did, that they raise their left hand and they raise their left foot. Go ahead and show them how to do it, Jarvis. Go. Okay, good. That wasn't the greatest. Jarvis actually stopped. Okay, you're going to notice we want to be able to do this in full rhythm. Go ahead, Terrell, show them how to do it. Go. Just like that. Just like that. Jordan's going to go again. Okay, go. Go, Jordan. Good, Jordan. All right, one more time, Jarvis. Okay, Jarvis got it that time, but he missed the shot. All right? So, what are we trying to remember when we shoot our layups, especially for the little guys? First thing they're doing is they're keeping their head up on the basket, on the target. You got to teach them that the backboard is their friend, okay? So they're going to be looking at the corner of the backboard. They're going to extend their left arm and their left leg if we're on the left side of the basket. Let's do it again. Go ahead, Jordan, one more time. Good. You notice that Jordan is keeping his head on the target. Go ahead, Jarvis. Make your layup. You can't afford to miss any layup. Let's go. Here, I'm sorry. Take this one. Jordan, stop this. Good. Here's Terrell. Eyes on the rim the entire time. Okay? So that's a layup. All right, so first, let's quickly recap everything that you have to do. You have to remember, do not be looking down. Head has to be on the target, which is the backboard. Your friend is the backboard. Okay? Secondly, you always, on the side of the basket that you're on, if I'm on the left side, left arm and left foot goes up. Okay? No matter how slow you have to go with your child, make sure they understand that. Do it as many times as it takes. Okay? Remember another thing. Anytime that we shoot a layup, give me the ball. Anytime that we shoot a layup, we want to make sure that we're going at the right angle. All right, so another quick thing, and I want you to go ahead and come out here, Terrell, is if we're dribbling down the middle of the court, Terrell may be big enough to just lay the ball over the rim. However, to teach things properly, Jordan, get over there and hold the ball 16. To teach this properly, what you want to be able to do, go ahead and show them, Terrell, is you want to make the backboard your friend. We already talked about it. So he's going to verge out a little bit away from the rim and use the backboard. Show him what I mean to him. Yep. Use your right hand. Go ahead. Exactly. Okay? So if you're tapping the basket straight, that's exactly how you're going to shoot a layup. One more time. Not directly over the rim, but to the side. Make the backboard to the rim. That's it. Come on, let's go, Jarvis, you're next. Jordan, get in line, you're next, go. Very good, you see he's ambidextrous, both hands. All right, Jordan, go ahead and try to do what they just did. Go. All right, good teaching point. Good teaching point right now, guys. Look, what Jordan did right there was he shot his layup from here. Instead of shooting his layup from here. Okay? From here, if he would have shot his layup from here, he would have made it. Let's see if he can do it again. Jordan, let's try it properly. Go on. Good, you see? All right, now, as we get older, we get more advanced, it's okay to shoot. You're going to need to shoot layups from here to avoid a defender. You're going to need to shoot layups from here. But right now, we're learning to just shoot a proper basic layup. As your game advances, you'll have many different release points. Okay? But what we're teaching is the proper way to shoot a regular layup. All right? Now, the other thing we want to remember is it doesn't matter where you are on the court. Okay? Let's say I'm over here on the wing. I'm still going to shoot the layup the same, right, guys? I'm still going to use the backboard. No matter where I am, it's no different. Doesn't matter if I'm here, anywhere. Even if I go to the corner. Okay? If I go to the corner here, I'm not left-handed, but I go, look. I still use the backboard. Okay? Still use the backboard. You may be strong enough or old enough when you get older where you can just lay it over the rim. But we're teaching a proper layup. Let's go ahead and get some from the corner. Jordan, let's start out with you. Jordan, you're going to go straight to the basket, but you're still going to use the backboard. Okay, let's go. All right, good try. Here we go. All right, stop. Good teaching point. Right here, very good. But here's what Jarvis did. Look, if Jarvis dribbles to that right hand on the left side of the basket, look what a defender's going to do. Okay, so if you're on the left side of the basket, you want to make sure you're dribbling with your left hand. So let's try it again. Go. All right, look, now here we go. Another classic teaching point that we talked about earlier. If we're on the left side, we want to make sure we release with the left hand and the left foot going up together. Jarvis looks good, but he's actually not going off the right foot. Okay? Let's see if you can try that again, Jarvis. Try to pay special attention. Special attention going off the proper foot. Go. There it is. Good. All right, Terrell, go ahead and show him how to do it full speed. Good. Good. So it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to get across, guys, is it doesn't matter where you are. You always use the backboard. Next level of a layup, which is going to be the reverse layup. Okay? Now, when do we shoot a reverse layup? All right? Sometimes you're going to shoot a reverse layup if somebody is right behind you. Okay? Somebody's right behind you. You want to make the rim your friend so that they can't get you. You use the rim and you go to the other side of the basket. Another time, take the ball, Terrell, is, let's say Terrell is driving to the basket and the defender has an angle out here. Terrell can keep going to avoid that defense. Okay? Another time is, let's just say, there's a guy down here like this, and he's a big guy, and he's guarding you and he's ready to defend you, but he's slower and you're faster. You can go all the way, okay? So in other words, the point I'm trying to make is, you'll figure it out as a player and your child will figure it out, but in order to be a great player, you gotta be able to make a regular layup and a reverse layup. So we're gonna go ahead and try it now. Jordan, let's go ahead and start on the right side this time and shoot our reverse, all right? Jordan, over here a little bit. You guys, come on over here too. Go on in and shoot a reverse layup. Go. Okay, Jarvis, let's go ahead and do a reverse layup on this side. Here we go. Okay, look, good teaching point. Right here. So look what Jarvis did. Jarvis got over on the left side of the basket. He made a commitment to dribble in with his left hand, but then he tried to shoot it with his right like that. That's not the way you're going to want to shoot that, okay? Go ahead, Terrell, and show them the way you're going to want to shoot that shot. Go. All the way with the left. All right, now the next thing we're going to do, and Terrell's going to show you, is go ahead and try it again, Jarvis. See if you can get it right. Watch out, Jordan. Go ahead. We're going all the way in with our left, so go ahead and finish with your left. Go. Okay, better. So this is why we practice. So remember, it all comes back to this, for what Jarvis is doing right there, guys, the thing I taught us earlier, right? If we're shooting, all it is a left-handed layup. You're on the left-hand side, right? So we remember, we lead with our left leg and our left arm. Okay? Let's try it one more time. I think you're going to get it right. Watch out, Jordan. Go. See? There it is. That's a classic example of just practicing. Practice makes perfect. He only took him 3 times and he got it right. All right? So now, let's go ahead and try this. Jordan, you go ahead and try yours again. Remember to extend your arm as high as you can. Try making the left hand reverse. Go. Good. Very good. Next we're going to shoot is Terrell is going to go ahead and dribble in with his right. The defender's coming. He's going to swing around to the other side and shoot it with his right. Now, the thing that we're going to pay attention to, and he's going to pay attention to, is that it's important when you shoot a reverse layup that you keep your eye on the target the entire time, just like you do with a regular layup. A lot of times when people go reverse, they end up taking their head off the basket and they don't see where their target is and they miss, okay? So you're gonna notice when Terrell shoots, his arm is gonna go up, so is his head and his eyes back on the backboard where he's supposed to put the ball off, okay? Here we go. Very good. Here we go. So let's go ahead, Jarvis. Try the same thing. Go ahead. Okay. All right, here's what Jarvis did. Good teaching point. We're worried about spin sometimes on our shot. You don't want your guys putting too much spin on their shot until we get into the jump shot, where we want to make sure there's rotation on the ball. Okay? The only spin off this layup, there should be some spin like that if you shoot like this, and there should be some spin like this if you shoot like that. Now, if you're shooting your reverse, it's going to look like this, with a little spin back that way. Jarvis' spin went the opposite way. So Jarvis, remember, when you go up under, you spin the ball like this. Okay? Right off. Basketball is all about your fingertips. Always remember that. Everything is done with your fingertips. Just try it again. Okay, he did it again. We're going to try it one more time. I want you to just, right while we're here, here's what I want you to do. I want you to twist your hand and just go like this. These are things you might have to do with your child or whoever you're coaching. One step at a time. This is what you do. No. Don't shoot the shot. Just stay here and do what I just did. With your hand. That's it. All right, good. Send that arm up. Flick it back. Good. Head back. I think you're ready. Here we go. Okay. So it's just a matter of repetition. Jarvis doesn't have it figured out yet, but the more times he does it, the quicker he will figure it out. We understand the basics of a layup. Now, here's a drill that you can teach your kids or whoever you're coaching, ways to effectively make a layup. The layup is the most important shot, really, in youth basketball. Okay? You want all your kids to be able to make a layup, and that's where a good majority of your baskets are going to come from. So this is a great drill. Whether you're a little kid, whether you're advanced like Terrell, you still need to be able to make a layup under pressure. So watch what I want Jordan to do. We're at half court now, and Jordan, at only 6 years old, already knows how to make a layup full speed. So go ahead, Jordan, make a layup full speed. Go. Don't double dribble. Good. Let's try one more time. Okay, good try. To put a little pressure on Jordan, we're going to have these guys chase him. All right, so I'm going to give 2 goals. The first goal is for Jordan. The second goal is for you guys. All right, Terrell's going to be on the outside. Jarvis is going to be on the inside. I want you guys to chase him hard, okay? First goal is for you, Jordan. You better go as fast as you can because they're going to be on your tail. Go! Hey! Okay, good. All right, here we go with Jarvis now. On the first goal, Jordan, you can run with it. Jarvis, you need to blow him out of the water. On the second goal, Terrell is going to chase. Okay? Go! Okay, that was great what Jarvis just did there. He didn't worry about the defense behind him. He actually got fouled and he still made the shot. All right, so let's go ahead and get Terrell on this side. Come on, Terrell, over here. All right, we're going to keep Jordan out of this one. On the first goal, you go ahead and go with him. All right, again, Terrell, you know what to do. Stay focused on your target. Don't worry about the defense and just finish. Go! Okay, the one we just watched there, that was fabulous. We had pressure defense come. Terrell was able to stay focused on the rim, and he drew a foul. He didn't look back. He still went hard. He drew a foul. Let's go ahead and make sure the important thing is that we finish the layup. However, you should be able to blow Jarvis out of the water. So your goal is to accelerate and beat your defender. Don't shoot, Jarvis. Wait for the goal. Go! Okay, guys. So we're pretty much done with everything today as far as the layup goes. I want to give a quick recap, okay? The first thing you have to remember when you're dealing with little guys, before you even attempt to shoot a layup, first thing you want to do, younger kids, you want to get them a smaller size ball. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that they can dribble, keeping their heads up. Okay? So practice that with them. The next thing you want to remember is the footwork. If we're going up on the right side, our right arm and our right leg goes up in the air. Same thing on the left, obviously. If you go up on the left, left arm, left leg. Okay? The next thing we have to remember is our target. We always want to make a direct lane to the basket. And we want to make the backboard our friend. Okay? So we get to the side of the rim every time. Okay? We don't want to shoot over the rim if we can help it. Okay? And it doesn't matter which angle you're at, even if you're in the corner, you're still always going to use the backboard. There's more advanced things, of course, to the layup. If you're really up there, we can start shooting floaters and, you know, the Euro step and all those things, and we'll get into it later. But right now, that's a great start for the layup and a great way to make sure you make layups. Remember, it comes from practice, practice, practice. If you want to get more information from me or you're interested in some private lessons or playing possibly on an AAU team, please reach out to me at Ed Hudson 38.